Tyler Robinson made fun of killing Charlie Kirk on Discord chat with 20 others. Charlie Kirk killer joked his doppelganger did it on Discord group chat after being tagged upon FBI releasing images of the shooter, as Tyler Robinson made fun of killing conservative to unsuspecting members who never imagined he was the wanted killer. A new report has pointed to discussions that the Charlie Kirk assassin is alleged to have had on private messaging app Discord, in which Tyler Robinson made fun of killing the conservative influencer just hours after the shooting. Robinson, 22, joked that his doppelganger pulled the trigger when asked, "Where you at, WYA?" along with mocking the manhunt for the gunman and taunting the FBI's investigation, along with joking about obtaining a share of the reward money if the group turned him, before eventually surrendering to police, according to messages obtained by the New York Times. The above played out to the horror of 20 or so unsuspecting friends from high school and other online communities who used the messaging app to communicate as a group chat. It would not be until Robinson's arrest within a day and a half of gunning down Kirk that Robinson, as much as he was joking about resembling the killer and having pulled off the attack, was in fact the actual suspect the FBI were racing to find as the world watched on to the glee and bemusement of Robinson. Notice of the alleged texts come after a former high school mate shared screenshots with authorities. In the hours leading up to his eventual arrest, and while authorities scrambled to figure out who killed the firebrand conservative and their whereabouts, Robinson, according to shared screenshots, appeared to revel in the attention, exchanging meme-laced jabs with the Discord group. Tyler killed Charlie. One user joked in the group chat on Thursday afternoon, tagging Robinson along. Robinson fired back almost instantly. "My doppelganger's trying to get me in trouble," he wrote, following the FBI having released images of the shooter wearing a cap and sunglasses, which the group pointed out highly resembling that of Robinson. Little did they know, even if some may have secretly wondered, that he was indeed the killer. But it must have been too surreal, and how likely was it that one of them in the chat had actually pulled off a political assassination? Charlie Kirk killer relished in the incident and irony of him being wanted. When another user joked about turning Robinson in for the $100,000 FBI reward, the alleged killer responded, "Only if I get a cut." When someone warned him not to go to McDonald's, a reference to previous high-profile fugitive Luigi Mangione who was arrested there last December, Robinson responded, "Better also get rid of this manifesto and exact copy rifle I have lying around." Read one thread according to the outlet. "I'm actually Charlie Kirk," Robinson wrote. "Wanted to get out of politics, so I faked my death. Now I can live out my dream life in Kansas." Messages also revealed Robinson appearing to be monitoring the wall-to-wall to coverage as authorities sought to bring the assassin to justice. "I heard the ammo had something about trans stuff on it, but they aren't releasing photos or exact quotes, and also the claim wasn't backed by the official FBI. Just some dude in the briefing room," Robinson wrote to the group. Robinson was already theorizing and joking about media narratives and the political fallout. "In a red state? Nah, clearly the shooter was from California," he typed, mocking the idea of federal intervention in Utah. Despite the mounting evidence, some members of the Discord chat were still in disbelief when the arrest was announced. "Our governor wants to give him the death penalty, dude," one wrote. "I truly cannot distinguish if this is for real," added another. Others in the interim have demanded that Discord release the names of all those on the Discord thread in a bid to discover how much they knew, with Discord stating that the suspect did not plan the slaying on the app. Having been recognized by his father in released FBI images, and even at one point threatening to kill himself rather than turn himself in, Robinson relented and ultimately turned himself in southwestern Utah, more than 3 hours' drive from the scene. His family urged him to surrender after learning of his involvement. Local prosecutors are expected to file formal charges on Tuesday, including aggravated murder and use of a firearm in commission of a felony. Like and subscribe for more.